What you can see behind me is the booth of Maple on Board Vanguard, who very kindly giving us some space so we can do their interviews from their booth, which is fantastic because that means that we have dozens of interviews planned with even more dozens of games ready to show you. Welcome to So Play We All at Spiel 2024. We're going all the way now to Luma Games, and I am here with, I hope I'm going to pronounce your name correctly, Chun Yang?
Chun Yan.
Chun Yang, okay. Luma Games, you're coming from very, very, very far. Where are you based?
I'm based in a tropical island called Penang, and that's in Malaysia.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's like south of Thailand, north of Singapore.
What is the game scene like over there?
I have to be honest, in Malaysia it's still nascent, it's still young, it's, you know, it's young and growing, hopefully, yeah.
And yet, Luma has a lot of games already published.
Well, I would say a lot. It's just at 5.
Well, 5 is quite a lot. I know companies with a lot fewer games than that. So 5 for a, if you don't have a big game scene,
right,
to get 5 games out, that is an achievement. I think that's absolutely wonderful to do.
Well, I have to say, it's really due to, thanks due to the different collaborators that have come on board, including an NGO about arts education. The name is Arts Ed. So we produced 2 games with them, and then we also produced another game with like a garden, like a tropical spice garden, and another game with some lecturers from a university, with some funding from a body called Think City. So without all these people, we probably wouldn't have had 5.
That's wonderful. I love the feel of teamwork within the game. So let's get started with the games that you brought here to us.
Okay.
So what is this all about?
Okay, so this is our simplest game.
Okay.
And it's called Trishaw Frenzy.
Okay.
And Trishaw, I realize is not a familiar mode of transportation in Europe, but it's basically a three-wheel vehicle with a carriage in front, and then so yeah, in Penang, and that's our Penang flag right there. You can still see these trishaws moving around. You can hail one, you can get a ride around the city. Yeah, so in Trishaw Frenzy, which is designed by my friend Boon Hao and illustrated by another Penangite, Yukiko. So it's you play a trishaw rider, basically racing around Georgetown, which is the main city of Penang, and it's basically shoots and ladders on steroids.
Okay.
Yeah. So but with some interesting twists.
Okay.
For example, you have to follow a route, and you have some Easter eggs here and there. You know, you can find all of us. It so happened that I'm this person here with the camera. So you roll the die, and then you basically follow the route. So the start, I guess, is here, and then you just have to follow it until you come out. So everybody's racing to follow the same route, and when you come out, if you come out first, you get 6 points, and then the second gets 4-1. So on the way, you will land on different squares. So each map has 4 squares. If you land on a square with an arrow on it, you just have to go to the next square that the arrow is pointing on. If the arrow is pointing outside the map, you go to the opposite side.
Ouch.
Yeah, so that's kind of funny. And if you land on a portal square, you go to the next portal on the route, which is this one. And then if you land on the last portal on the route, you have to go back to the first one. Yeah, so that's also, can be good, can be bad. And then the most interesting square is the blue square with the rotate sign. So that will trigger an event card.
Okay.
And then for the event card, you can either do the top or the bottom thing, where whatever blue square that's highlighted on the map, you can rotate. So for example, if someone is on there, you can rotate them backwards or something. Or if you are on it, you can rotate yourself forwards.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you can do something at the bottom, which there are a few things. One of them is you can change the route. You can change the route, and then everything goes chaotic.
Evil.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the game. So you're supposed to play three times, 3 rounds, and then whoever has the most total tokens will win.
That sounds deceptively simple. I'm guessing that there is a lot to play with this one. Now I can see also that you have some rider reference cards in there.
Yes.
What do they do?
So it's basically just a simple.
So player aids.
Player aid. Yeah, it's whatever I've said so far.
And usually, I can also see that you have a D4.
Yes. Okay. So one of the effects on the card is to choose a Trishaw, roll the D4, and then that Trishaw move backwards. There's another one that choose your own Trishaw and then you move that forwards. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So I mean, this is a good, interesting intro. I have a lot of people who don't play many games since Monopoly, or Six and Ladders, and when they play, they're like, how do you read this? So it's a good upgrade for players to learn how to use a D4.
Yeah, well, I play role-playing games.
Oh, okay.
And believe me, the number of times that people have no idea what that is. It's like, heads explode. So yeah, I can see that. That sounds super duper fun. How long has this been in the market?
Not long. We released it in July.
Okay.
During something that we host in Penang, the Asian Board Game Festival Malaysian edition of it. So that's when a whole bunch of Malaysians come together, and also other people, including Origame, the Singaporean licensee.
Daryl's a great guy.
Yeah. So they are the license holders of ABGF, the Asian Board Game Festival. So we went there a couple of times, and I decided I need to bring this to Malaysia. So we host the Malaysian edition. We're starting from this year.
That's absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Okay, obviously this is going to be available at Spiel.
Yes.
If people want to buy this afterward, how can they buy the game?
They can go to our booth at 4D100.
And after the show?
After the show, if you're in Europe, maybe you can get it from Aero Shops through Marcus. If not, then, well, someone needs to help bring it over to different places, I guess. Otherwise in Asia,
That's on you now, because I keep saying this. If you want to see these games making it to the West, to Europe, to the US, you need to pester your local stores to get them, because they will move the distributors and they will find a way to bring those games to your shores. So please, just go ahead, because this looks mega fun.
Thank you. I forgot to tell you, there's an Easter egg jigsaw puzzle at the back where you can create a puzzle, join the roads together. So yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you very, very much. Don't go away though, because we have a lot more games to come.